Exhibit Hydrogen Fuel Cells and Batteries at the Hanover Fair 2017. We are here at the Technical Forum, and my name is Muriel Burkas. I would like to also give a warm welcome to the people watching this presentation through our live streaming. The upcoming presentation will be regarding customized solutions for low temperature PEM MEA market requirements. Please have a seat, have some coffee, have some refreshments. I would like to welcome on stage with me today the operations manager of HyPlat, Nabeel Hussain. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Morning, everyone, and thanks for that kind introduction. My colleague, our business development manager, was meant to give the presentation today. Unfortunately, fell ill, so I'm stepping in. But I'll give you a good introduction to who HyPlat is and what our product offerings are. As I've mentioned, I'll give an introduction to who HyPlat is, what we offer, our value add to the low temperature polymer electrolyte membrane fuel cell market, and some information on our customer validation and engagement. So HyPlat's mission is to turn platinum resources into clean energy solutions. We're a company that's based in South Africa, where 75% of the world's platinum resources are. So our objective is to turn these platinum resources into technologies which ultimately lead into clean energy options. Our vision is to become the preeminent global supplier of South African components for low temperature polymer electrolyte fuel cells, proton exchange membrane fuel cells. So HyPlat is a relatively new company. We were founded in 2014. Our business is in platinum group metal-based fuel cell materials and components. And a little bit later, I'll give you some details on which components we offer. Whilst we were founded in 2014, we are built on intellectual property that was developed at a research center known as Catalyst, which has been in operation for at least about 9 to 10 years. They continue to be our research and development arm, and we have exclusive license to all the technologies developed at that center. Our team has extensive experience in fuel cell technology, entrepreneurship and manufacturing. And the combination of this allows HyPlat to be a very competitive supplier of fuel cell components. We have two key products, two key product series, should I say. The first one is Fuel Cell Catalyst. So these are all platinum group metal-based catalysts. We offer 3 different series, a V, K, and A series, and I'll go into this in a bit more detail a bit later. Probably even more of our lead product are what we call customized MEAs. We can offer 3, 5, or 7 layer MEAs depending on the customer's requirements. As I've said, these can be completely customized. We can make to spec, or we can offer designs based on customer needs. We also offer standardized designs, so we can become a drop-in replacement for existing stack or customers. In the future, we plan on offering electrolyzer MEAs or CCMs and a few advanced subcomponents for the MEA. All the products are made or manufactured in South Africa using proprietary South African technology. Of course, this is of benefit to South Africa, but in the long term, this is beneficial to our customers because we have ultimately the complete supply chain very close to our manufacturing facility. So the platinum resources come straight from the mines to us. We make the catalyst, we make the MEA, and in the long term, that offers a significant cost advantage. Our technology was, our market entry of our MEA and Catalyst technology was originally for stationary applications, mostly for telecom backup power and remote off-grid applications. But in the past 1.5 years, we've started qualifying our technology for mobility applications, and we've got some very promising feedback, and we're now offering Catalyst and MEA technology applicable for mobility applications, specifically for bus, UAV, and more recently range extender applications. In the future, we plan to provide MEAs for the electrolyzer market. I'm going to go a little bit into detail into some of our products. Specifically, I'll start with the membrane electrode assembly. So our biggest breakthrough has been in the sort of manufacturing process of our MEA. It's a proprietary process which essentially eliminates process steps in conventional MEA manufacturing and ultimately leads to significant cost reductions, especially at the higher volumes. We fully understand our products. We have a detailed cost model. We work very closely with our customers. We can offer cost reductions based on components and as volumes increase. Our manufacturing process is also what we like to call flexible. This, of course, leads to rapid turnaround, but what it does is if customers change their designs, we are quite flexible in the way we manufacture, so we can change our process to meet customer needs. Our processes are strongly built on Lean Six Sigma-based manufacturing processes. Ultimately, this leads to improved quality and lower cost of your product. And I've already touched on this a few times, but we can, all of these coupled with our detailed knowledge of our customers' requirements leads to a very customer-specific product. So if I highlight some of the main things about the membrane electrode assembly technology and what market need we're meeting, we can offer fully customized materials and components. The manufacturing process also renders itself to a product which leads to improved performance, specifically the way we coat or deposit our catalyst layers, as well as a lower cost MEA, especially at the higher volumes. And so we offer a market need which we found that being customized solutions at very cost competitive prices. In addition to the membrane electrode assembly, we offer PGM based catalysts. We manufacture them at commercial scales, very highly reproducible. This is the feedback we're getting from our customers from batch to batch, from year to year. This is one of the critical requirements for MEA manufacturers, is that they get catalyst which is highly reproducible with time or with batch to batch. Ultimately, this renders itself to excellent catalyst layer structures, and I'll give some glimpse of some feedback that we've received. Our catalyst is at least on par, if not superior to current competitor catalysts on the market, and ultimately this as well translates into a product that's suited for customer-specific requirements. I'll just go a little bit into detail on some of our catalyst products. So we offer a V, K, and A series product lines. The V series and K series are platinum-only catalysts on different carbon supports. These are not the only sort of products that we offer, in the sense that we can actually tailor the platinum content on the catalyst. These are just the most common ones. On the V series, for example, those are some of the products we've sold. On the K series, typically those require higher platinum contents because of the type of carbon support. We also offer A series catalysts. These are alloy catalysts, specifically applicable to applications where higher power densities or reduced platinum loadings are required. The A series catalysts are more active and are more suited for, or rather are more applicable for, mobility or automotive applications. We've been on the market for about 2 to 3 years. As I've said, we've received good early feedback from a lot of our customers, both on the catalyst and MEA. On the catalyst side specifically, that our catalysts have been an easy drop-in replacement for MEA manufacturers, and the performance has been very competitive compared to existing catalyst products on the market. On the MEA side, both for stationary and mobility applications, we've received good feedback both in terms of the performance of the MEAs, suitability for integration into existing stack designs, as well as, importantly, reproducibility of our MEAs, which is quite a key property in a fuel cell stack. So we create strong relationships with our customers. We understand the value of understanding their operating conditions, their specific requirements. We spend a lot of time developing a good, solid relationship. The fuel cell stack designs change often, and so we try and develop that trust with our customers, so and show them that we can modify our designs based on their requirements quite easily. Our manufacturing process, as I've mentioned, is proprietary, and it allows to manufacture very cost-competitive products, specifically on the membrane electrode assembly, and we don't compromise on performance and quality. This is sort of what we see as a minimum need to enter this space. That's it from my side. I thank you for your attention. We do have a booth here at E61-1, and you will find either myself, our business development manager, at least not for today, but probably tomorrow and Friday, and our CEO, Dr. Sharon Blair. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. Warm applause. Thank you, Nabeel.
Okay.
Are there any questions right now from the audience? Not yet. I was wondering, you said this whole supply chain you have in South Africa. You can also tell that there is a cost advantage on your side thanks to this?
I think so. I think especially in the long term, when volumes start increasing, the most expensive component is the platinum or the catalyst. So being in close vicinity to the platinum supply allows for easy platinum accounting, and I think that's a big advantage. Yeah.
And you've mentioned some customer feedback. Your customers are mainly in South Africa or all around the world, or how is your customer base so far?
It's a very immature, just new market in South Africa. Most of our customers are actually in Europe at this point. There is talk of building a small industry in South Africa, but that would still involve European final products coming in. So our customer, direct customer, would be in Europe. Yeah.
So is this also related how South Africa is thinking about these new technologies, or how far the development is in South Africa? Yeah. Talking about government or so?
Yeah, I mean, there's strong interest in South Africa in fuel cells. It's a beneficiation of South Africa's resources. It's a sort of a new market for the raw materials. So I think if you put those two together, the government is interested in the technology, and they are sort of actively pursuing demonstration projects in the next couple of years. Yeah.
So it's still important to show them the advantage of fuel cells.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah,
okay.
I think.
Thank you very much. If you have further questions later on, visit their booth. If you've missed the presentations or you joined later, everything is recorded and will be available on the website later on this day. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
We will continue with the next presentation in about 5 minutes regarding multi-fuel processing for PEM fuel cell stacks by Novarox Technologies. Please stay with us, have another coffee, have some refreshments. Looking forward to the next presentation. Thank you very much.